Outlook News, a weekly update presented by ilostmyjob.com and careercentertoolbox.com, providing information and resources for your job transition. Here's Scott Combs.
Freelancer.co.uk, the UK arm of the world's largest online services marketplace, Freelancer.com, has announced the opening of a local office and appointment of a country manager of the United Kingdom. Freelancer.com, ranked in the top 300 websites globally according to Alexa, acquired the largest domestic freelance marketplace in Great Britain, Freelancer.co.uk, in February of 2010. Since then, the United Kingdom has grown exponentially and is now the second largest employer globally on Freelancer. Freelancer.com connects SMEs, entrepreneurs, and individuals in the West with a talented global workforce of 2.7 million to get jobs done across 400 categories, including website design, marketing, sales, SEO, accounting, and architecture. Building on prior research and using the 2010 Census Bureau computer and internet use supplements, Phoenix Center Chief Economist Dr. George Ford finds that mobile internet use has a positive effect on Americans who sustain active job searches, cutting in half the probability that an unemployed person would become discouraged by labor market prospects and abandon efforts to find work. This research reveals a healthy commercial internet ecosystem supported by policies that promote efficient investment, remains an important tool for helping the United States return to economic health. As a result of these new findings, the Center recommends that government should seek to promote policies that provide incentives rather than deterrents to companies willing to make efficient investments in wireless broadband. Now, off to the numbers. Non-farm payroll employment was unchanged in August, and the unemployment rate held at 9.1%. Employment in most major industries changed little over the month. Healthcare continued to add jobs, and a decline in information employment reflected a strike. Government employment continued to trend down despite the return of workers from a partial government shutdown in Minnesota. The Consumer Report Sentiment Index rose to 48.8. That's up from 43.4 in August. The figure represents the percentage of people saying they were financially better off versus worse off compared to a year ago. The Consumer Reports Trouble Tracker, a gauge of the breadth and depth of financial difficulties among American households, dropped 15.3 points to 45.3 in September, reflecting a drop in financial difficulties, including inability to pay for health care, missed mortgage payments, and falling behind on other bills. Employment remains weak. The employment index was virtually unchanged from last month, reflecting an economy shedding more jobs than it is creating. The underlying problem is anemic job creation. This month, the number of Americans who started a new job in the past 30 days was at its lowest level since March of 2010. To get the most out of your visit to ilostmyjob.com today, be sure to check out the What's New section. It's full of useful tips, advice, and great webinars, like Become Irresistible to Hiring Companies with Personal Branding Secrets, coming up tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
To sign up for free job transition and news updates via email, log on to ilostmyjob.com or careercentertoolbox.com.